So I had some videos up over the weekend where I was trying to get the eg3 started. So that's like a carburetor car. So I checked a few things like fuses and stuff like that, and to be fair, the alarm was disengaged on it and all that kind of stuff. New battery, but I was listening for like the hum of an electronic fuel pump in the rear, but the car is a carburetor, so there's another fuel pump that's up beside the carburetor. But maybe poor mechanic. In fairness, someone else in the comments said that, to be fair to them as well. So I was kind of listening for a fuel pump in the back that probably was never going to make noise, I thought. Anyway, I used to work with a guy who was a really good engineer and really helpful. So he just said, look, I'll come down and have a quick look. I'll get that started in no time. And so actually, if you ever look for a car, give him a shout. He's got his own business, www.2bs.bbmotors.ie. Slightly different stuff to what we normally sell. So really good engineer. And anyway, he came down, so we had a look, and to be fair, it didn't take long just to kind of work fuel up into the carburetor and get it going. Lots of smoke. I tried to start this car a few times, probably in the last year, and I'd say what I've ended up doing is probably flooding it because I just didn't give it enough, so I cranked. Anyway, this time we used Easy Start, we kept cranking over, eventually the fuel worked its way up into the carburetor, and it's running fine. It works really, really fine. So that's one problem sorted, kind of. So my plan was to drive it back to Kildare, but the brakes pedal is really soft, and then actually when I looked in the reservoir, there's absolutely no brake fluid anywhere at all. So I looked, so it looks like there's maybe a leak in one of the brake lines on the rear. So that's, I don't know, disappeared or evaporated over the last 8 years. So I better trailer it up. So looking underneath it, like it has been schultzed at some stage, so it mightn't be too bad. But anyway, the next thing to do is to get it back up into the garage in Kildare, put on a ramp, see how bad we're dealing with corrosion first of all. So stay tuned.